Hello everyone and welcome to Paper Crafts by Hannah. I hope you are very well today. Let me just follow my... See if this will the light will turn on. I have to work my ring light out again. So I've started this month a sweet of the month, and this month's sweet is called North Pole Delivery. So over the month I'm going to be making lots of different cards with it and projects and showing you what you can make. I've made quite a few. If you order by the 15th of this month, you'll get a free gift, which could be a selection of different DSPs and some sparkles, and you'll also get a PDF tutorial to 4 cards that you can make as well. So in this suite you get the stamp set, which is Jolly Delivery, and you get these little animals, pie boxes and some sentiments. These are clear ones. As you can see, I've used them quite a lot. And then you also get a coordinating dies. So you get some of these. But you also get one of these, which I will show you what it makes in a future project, but I have got some to show you. So these cut out the pictures. These are little bits which I will show you on a couple of projects that I've already made. I'm going to start off using non-stamp set and dies. I might use the stamp set just for sentiments, but that's it. Then next week I will show you how to use the stamp set and the dies together, and then put it all together with using it all together. So it's different ways of using things, but then I might just change it all up and just do whatever I need. You also get some spots. These are called deer dots. A garden green, poppy parade, petal pink and pool party, I think they are. And you get some of this lovely ribbon. You get some DSP as well. You get 2 sheets of 5. So you've got this side, and then you've got this side. That's small ones that we have here, but you've got ones that are, and you've got envelopes, and that what's up. You've got the animals, and these actually cut out of the stuff, the using the dies as well. And got little spots. I'm just pulling the light up on my laptop, so if I have any comments I can see them. Then we've got postbox fan, and then we've got one of these. And then we've got some more animals with some envelopes. But in this bundle, which is why I say you don't need, you get some die cuts that are already die cut out. So you get houses, you get vehicles. I have got some other DSP in there that I've cut out and not used yet. You get houses, envelopes, stamps. You get lots and lots. You get 2 sheets of them as well. Which is why I say sometimes you don't need the stamp set, because if you get the DSP and then the Christmas words that you can get in the mix and match, then that's your Christmas cards all done. So I'm going to show you some examples to start with. Some of these are sneak peeks to the projects that you're going to be making in there, but not all of them in the tutorial. So we've got this one. So this is using the DSP and the postage And we've got another one. These are actually using a layout, a 12 by 12 layout of a one sheet wonder. And then we've got this one. This is using that die, that big die. So it's a little envelope. And then this is one little sneak peek. This is another sneak peek. But sometimes I like to show you what you can make. This is another sneak peek. I'm so sorry, the bloke is doing some smudge that. Then we've got this one. This one's not on a base card yet, but it will be, which is another sneak peek. This is using all the stamps and the colouring pens. We've got this one. There is quite a few projects, I'll tell you. And then we have got this one, which I've just realised I have made upside down. See, even crafters make mistakes. So that one's probably won't. So this is what not to do, is stick everything the wrong way around. And even I make mistakes, and that's showing you as an experienced crafter. Then we've got this one, which is using DSP as well. We've got this one, and this is embossing the front with, I can't remember what the embossing folder is, and then using the stick, some of the dies and stuff. And then we've got this one, which is using the DSPs and stamps. And then we've got this one that I made this morning, which is using a different technique, and that is one of the cutouts with the ribbon. And this is the mix and match writing as well. Now, with that big die I was going about, you can make little treat boxes. So I've made a couple. So they like that. And then the back bit, this is the back bit that I was telling you about. You open it up and you can actually fit a small pack of Haribos and 2 Marams in as well. I've only got them in there just to show you what you can put in there. And then you've got this one. You could do it on card and you can stamp on it as well. And then we've got this one. Yeah, some of them have been flattened slightly, but once they're filled up, because it's paper, it's a lot more, it's not as sturdy, but it is sturdy at the same time. So we're going to make a few cards today using this suite. And hopefully this might entice you to order this suite to get free stuff that you will receive. So we're going to make, I've got cut out enough for 5 cards, but if we don't make 5 cards, we don't make 5 cards. That's fine. We'll just put the uncut DSP away. The colours that coordinate in the DSP is basic black, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Grey Granite, Pecan Pie, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie and Fairy Vanilla. So I'm going to show you, some of these are using the techniques that I've done already, and some of them are using the sketches in the catalogue. So the first one we're going to do is this one. So this is using the DSP, but smaller, and then we need, bear with, I just need to roll across to where some of my cardstock is. So I cut a load of cardstock to use for future projects. So I'm going to use the wet glue, which is Tombow. And all you have to do is stick a little bit on the back, and then you're just going to put it across slightly. Should have been probably a little bit smaller, but the best thing about Tombow is you can move it along as well. So you just stick it on. These are using 3 centimeters by 5, but I would probably be able to do it slightly smaller. And yeah, so there's a little bit of glue on there. All you can do is get a baby wipe, or I use water wipes, and just rub it off, and then it disappears. And you can do another one at the top. And the only reason why I say at the top here, because you can just slightly leave a gap. And what you can do is cut out the bits that's overlapped. So I've got some, the scissors that I glue it for glue, so it doesn't matter that there's glue on there. You just slowly cut the edge off. And then do the same this side. The good thing is why these are glue is because I can just clean them up while they're still wet, and that will get the glue off of them. Okay, so we've got this sort of design. It's showcasing the DSP, some of the DSP, which is really good. And now what you need is a small circle. Just have that sort of circle, and then using a die cut, so we've got this sort of circle. So all you have to do is just stick it on there, and you can do the writing. The only stamping I'm going to do is just the sentiment. So there's not much stamping. So I'm just grabbing things that I've forgotten to get out. And then you need some memento. Stamp onto here. This says, hoping this Christmas is the most magical time of the year. It hasn't worked, so there's another smaller circle, so it's fine. There we go. If you stamp too much, it will be a bit leaky, but it doesn't look too bad. Then you stick a bit of glue on here. Make sure you put the lid back on glue so you don't. And you just stick it on. This is using Poppy Parade. And then with your dimensionals, stick a couple of dimensionals on the back. Ready to stick on a card. And the base card we're going to use is Poppy Parade to go with it. So Poppy Parade base is, let me just grab the base cardstock. So as you can see, I've cut loads of base cardstock ready to go. And I cut the second layer ready to go as well. So it's all ready to go over the next couple of weeks while we're crafting. And you fold it in half, or you can score it at 10.5. I'm using the bone folder, which I've got here. Just like that. And then you stick some glue on the back. Like so. And you stick this on. So yeah, I've got some news coming out for you, which I will let you know at the end. And you stick it onto there. And with the sparkles, take your pick tool and just add a couple . Like so. So there's the first card made. Right, we're going to make another card now, and this time it's using these. So these are strips of paper of 10 times 3, or in inches they are just as past 1 to 4. 1 1/4, I want to say that is. Right, this time I'm going to do it this way. So you're going to stick different DSP on the hair. And this is a way of showcasing the DSP. You can have it portrait or landscape. But I'm going to do it portrait this time, because the last one I did is landscape. And this is showcasing different colours. All of these lives are always posted up on the YouTube as well, so you can watch them back. And there's loads and loads of videos as well that you can watch. And I am currently mid-filming the video for the PDF as well. perfect. So, and then all you have to do is again cut the bottom bit off. Just glue all over my glass mat. That's fine. You can use the trimmer or scissors, whichever you find easiest. So it just gives you a little scenery sort of thing, but differently. And of course you get extra bits that you can use as well for other projects. So this time we're going to use one of these. Let's do I've actually got, this is the mix and match papers I'm going to use. The mix and match writing. I'm just going to stick a little dog at the bottom. I would normally recommend sticking the backing on first. This layer is cardstock on first. I know I haven't been on live for a while, and I do apologise about that. I'm currently working on trying to go live at least every week, if not every other week. Just so as consistency, so you can see what you can make as well. Okay. We'll put back things that we're not using at the same time, and then it won't be as bad. And then we'll use some petal pink, I think. The reason why I've done loads of base layers is ready to go. So when I'm crafting, doing what I'm doing now, they're all cut and ready to go. I have got some that's uncut, ready for when I do my fun folds, because not all fun folds take what you can make with base layer cards. Some of them do, some of them don't. Right, there we go. So we're just going to make 2 cards today. I've cut and prepped for another week's project, so it's fine. Got enough to make for a couple of weeks already cut. So there is some different things coming out very soon to do with stuff. I'm just putting bits back that can be put away, so I do apologise. While I'm talking. So first of all, the first thing that's coming out is from tomorrow for 3 days only, when it's going to be 11 o'clock tonight, our time, UK time, is there is a kit sale happening. So you get 30% off on selected kits, which is very good because their kits are amazing, to be fair. So I'm going to start doing every month. If you buy a kit, pay £5 to come to an online Zoom for about an hour to make the kit up all together, where you can ask me anything. I will make a kit up as well on Zoom. You can ask me anything, we can get together and have some fun crafting, so just so you get a break from family, home, anything that you would need to get a break from, because I'm sure there's plenty of things that you would like to have a break from. So that will be always, I'm going to try and do that the last Saturday of every month, except from December it will be for Christmas. But if you buy two or three kits, you don't have to buy any more for the rest of the month. You've got enough for the month, the next 3 months. In that case, if you buy more than one, you're actually sorted for 3 months to next 3 months, or even longer, depending on how many you buy. And if you buy a kit, you might, and make sure you have your address, you might get a little free gift in the post to you as well, as a little thank you. So I will post more information on that today. Well, I think it's going up tomorrow actually. And I will post more information about what I will be now offering. I also am going to try and do a craft class every month. Don't think it's going to be product based completely, but I might start cutting up kits to a certain, like maybe make 3 or 4 cards over the month, over a session for about an hour and a half, depending on how long we need, and then do that on Zoom as well. I am going to start looking at places to do in-person classes, but that may take a little while. So I thought if we do start with online, you can come online. All you have to do is, when the children are in bed, just come on Zoom. You don't have to find a babysitter. You can have time to yourself and all sorts. So those are 2 new classes I'm going to start trying to offer. It'll either start this month, definitely, or next month. I'm thinking the card class will start next month, and the kit class will definitely start this month. I have ordered. It came out beginning near the end of September, so it is. I have ordered it slightly late. Is the 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. It's not a Christmas calendar. It's just a 12 Days of Crafting calendar. So I'm gonna film when it arrives. I'm gonna film 12 reels or videos, opening the stuff, and then I am going to do some videos on making the cards with the projects. It is only why supplies last, which is why I want to get all of it out as soon as possible. Mine is due this week, so keep an eye out for that. I will be opening up and scheduling the videos to go out every day. There is lots of coming in the pipeline in the next year. I'm planning on doing catalogue launches next year. I am working so much to try and bring you the best that you can have, to learn how to make card making, to learn how to do your hobby, bring out the craft inside in you if you want to learn a new hobby. That's why on YouTube at the moment there is scrapbooking layouts, because it might be that you want to start doing scrapbooking. There's videos on there of doing scrapbooking layouts. I might even do a live of making scrapbook layout, which also using a template with all the projects, because you don't have to buy the scrapbooking kit. You can get a template and use whatever you have at home to make it. Two-tone cardstock is good for scrapbooking, but that is going to be more like a next year thing, unless we get loads of interest that you want to start it this year before Christmas. Next year, so if you are watching this video, whether it's on here or if it's on YouTube when I upload it to YouTube as a replay, because Facebook now deletes the videos, the lives after 30 days, then let me know what you would want to see more of. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do. I want to give you the best experience possible, and without your thoughts and you telling me what you would like to see more of, then I can't give you that. So please help me give you the best experience in crafting possibly can. But that's it for now. Keep an eye out, because there's going to be lots of videos coming up. There's going to be lots of posts coming out, or fun engagement posts. There is all sorts coming out on social media ready to post. And there will be sneak peeks of other projects you can make with the suite as well. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.